All right, we don't know what Peakychu is yet, but let's see if we can figure it out. So my assumption for these Pokemon right now, my working hypothesis, is that these are going to be ecotypes of standard Pokemon. An ecotype is a member of a species that has different adaptations for living in a slightly different environment, even though it's still the same species. So like, this is still going to be a Peakychu species, and could theoretically breed with Peakychu, therefore making it the same species, because species are all made up. Especially Pokemon, because, you know, they're made up. So looking at Peakychu right away, this has a very, like, faint coloration to it. It's very pale. Maybe this thing is living in caves. It doesn't need to have that pigmentation. It's evolved to produce less pigmentation, which helps it save energy. And if it lives in a cave system, there's really low nutrients in caves, so it can save some energy. Also a really tiny tail, and this is like a rodent Pokemon. So what does that mean for rodents? Don't you love it when you want to research something and you're like, oh, I wonder if this exists, and then you type it into Google Scholar, and then the exact thing you're looking for comes out? So this is going to be a super overgeneralization, but this is looking at rodent tails. Rodents that are more arboreal tend to have longer tails, and rodents that live in grasslands tend to have shorter tails. And then they aren't rodents, but if you think of fossorial animals, so think of like some shrews and moles, they have really short tails. So like longer tails are better for balancing, running through the trees. You don't need long tails when you're running through the grass, and you need short tails if you're underground because you don't have to balance at all, and that's just going to get in the way of navigating through tight crevices. And then enter the Peakychu that lives in caves. It also has floppy ears, which is indicative of domestication. So like, think of dogs. Wild ancestors of dogs didn't have floppy ears. That like came once we domesticated them. And if this really is like Pokopia, if that really is a future set post-apocalyptic world of the Pokemon world, maybe Peakychu have been domesticated long enough that they have evolved floppy ears.